Right, so I just got a parcel in the post. It's a new forks. So let's have a look at them, shall we? See what we think. However this comes off. 1 minute, let's put you down for a second. Alright, what have we got then? Oh, they come out the end. So I fitted on the bike last night, ready for a shreddy. So here they are. First impressions wasn't too great because, well, I'll show you this sticker here. It says, warning, do not big jump. So that's kind of worrying. But how big is big, I don't know. They probably just have to say that to cover themselves. So we shall see. Yeah, other than that, and the fact that the top crown here looks really thin around there, where somebody actually said they snapped theirs, so that's kind of worrying as well. But other than that, they look pretty solid. These crowns are really good, nice and strong. The tubing seems pretty well made. Yeah, they're nice looking forks. All the adjustments, preload seems to work well, and the rebound, I've tested it all out. That all seems to work well. The one thing that was kind of hard to set up was putting the actual front wheel on because they're upside down forks. The legs move independently, obviously, so it's quite hard to actually get the through axle through. So I just used the side of my multi-tool to tap it, just the plastic bit, tapped it through, and it was right. So that was a little bit difficult, but it's not too bad. I think it's the same on any upside down forks, really. I had the same problem with shivers and stuff in the past. So yeah, I've got an old downhill mudguard fitted, which I managed to make fit, which actually really suits these forks. It looks like a motocross fork. So yeah, on my hardtail, as you can see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with them, to be honest. It says some random stuff on the owner's manual, like do not do any artistic riding, which I'll show you now actually, because it's quite funny. But yeah, I'll show you that now. Okay, so here's the owner's manual, and those are the different forks. Obviously mine's these ones. But yeah, here's what it says. Bike fork is not used for any artistic cycling or dangerous actions. So it's a little bit worrying. I don't quite know what artistic cycling is meant to mean. I'm guessing like tricks and stuff. But yeah, so they probably just have to say that to cover themselves though. And then it says all this, which you can read for yourselves. If I try to read it, I'll just mess up. Harmful actions to the bike for lifespan. Ride on bumpy road, decreases life. But yeah, so it's basically a load of you know, information, dangers and whatever. It says downhill, bumpy racing. And yeah, it just tells you about the forks. It's all the different adjustments and that. But yeah, yeah, so back to the fork. It comes with 2 disc brake mounts, so you can fit one on this side and one on this side as well. Obviously I'm not going to do that because I'd need a special hub and everything, and it's not really worth it. But yeah, it's got underneath this side, let me get around to there, you can put air in there to change the air pressure. They feel pretty stiff as they are already, to be honest. So, but yeah, they feel alright. Like I say, the only things that I'm disappointed about really is the sticker saying do not big jump and the fact that the top crown's so like thin looking. Although I think on most forks they're quite thin. Only this seems really thin. But yeah, apart from that, I mean, the rest of it looks pretty solid. So it's just down to seeing how they ride now. So Right, well, after riding for about an hour, I have nothing bad to say about them. Ride-wise, they feel solid. They don't flex much. Well, I can't even feel them flexing at all on this sort of riding. So yeah, they feel nice. Easy to travel nicely. The adjustments seem to work well. There's no funny noises coming from them or anything. Yeah, they all seem solid. But yeah, the wind's really working against me today, and it's very, very, very wet. You can see over there, it's all flooded river, that is. It's just meant to be a river, it looks like a lake. So yeah, it seems to handle that pretty well. I want to do more stuff. I'm trying to jump off here, but the wind's just blowing me sideways and it's proper sketchy. It's got wind coming that way, so it's just like real sketchy. Blew my GoPro over and almost ran it over. So yeah, so I'll get some more clips tomorrow. Day 2. First thing I'm gonna try is this drop from there to down there. Let's do it. Right, so the fork's been going alright all day, haven't had a single problem with them. So I'm gonna drop off this, I think, which is like a 8-foot drop to down there, which is basically flat. So if they can survive that, which I bloody hope they do, we shall see. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've never been so scared of doing this drop in my entire life. Oh, let's just do it. Oh my god, that's scary. That's so scary. Jesus. And I flat landed as well. So let's just show you that drop. It's like about 8 foot, I think, something like that, maybe a bit more. That literally scared me. I didn't know if they were going to snap or not, so that was so scary. But yeah, that was a fairly harsh landing, that was, as well. So I'll just check for any signs of damage, and yeah. So much flex, although when you're riding it you don't notice it at all, to be fair, but look at how much flex there is.
it's just scary doing stuff like that. So I highly don't recommend doing drops, like big drops on it at all, really. But to be fair, for doing jumps and stuff, they seem okay. It's amount of flex, it's just scary. But I've heard most upside down forks are like that, so yeah, other than that, it feels solid doing the drop actually. But yeah.
Right, so that's the end of the video. Overall, the forks performed pretty good today. Apart from the crazy amount of flex, but I didn't actually notice that on the riding I did today. But I think if you was riding over rooty and rocky sections on downhill tracks, then the steering wouldn't be very precise and could actually be quite dangerous perhaps. But for the riding I was doing today, they performed pretty well. Haven't had any problems with them yet. So yeah, personal opinion is if you got the money to buy these, I would personally go for a second-hand set of forks. There's loads out there that are good and you can pick up for the price of these. But if you really want to get these, don't buy them yet, just wait, because I'm going to do a lot more videos riding these. So yeah, let's see how they last. It'll be interesting to actually see if they last with riding what I'm doing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll be riding these forks again, perhaps Tuesday or Wednesday. Not even sure what the date is, but but yeah. So yeah, I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching.